Hi, friends. Happy Saturday. We are at a Sonic. I haven't been to a Sonic in so long. They have a Smasher double that you can get with the app for $1. So I decided I was just going to get myself a Smasher and try it. The coupon expires tomorrow, so I thought, why not? How you like my glasses? I do think I like them. Welcome to yet another vlog. The lady's coming to bring me the.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How about yourself?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank
like
you. Oh, your
nail
nails are
color.
beautiful.
Thank
That's so
you.
funny. Do you
You
have
have
any
a
extra
great
napkins
day.
by any
Next
chance?
time I'll grab you some.
Thank you. Not really. We got our smasher burger. Let's see how that's going to be. I got this huge Diet Dr. Pepper. Might be a little bit crazy to have this, but I wanted some Diet Dr. Pepper. Sonic usually has very good drinks. Smasher burger. We're going to give her a test run. You're the best. Thank you so much. You too. Aw, she was such a sweet girl. She had the beautiful nails. She had the most gorgeous nails. I'm gonna take a bite of this burger. Let's look and see what it's all about. I added lettuce and tomato, and I didn't do the smasher sauce because I don't know what smasher sauce is. And I did mustard and mayo. Looks really good. Let's take a bite. Mmm. Very, very, very good. We're gonna sit here and have this burger. Sip on my drink a little bit. I'll catch up with you all in a little bit. Burger was good. Hobby Lobby was okay. Ulta, it was just right. Ended up going in TJ Maxx just to use the restroom. Would have walked around in there maybe a little bit, but that place was like a zoo. Got the hair in this little situation here today. Truth be told, I wanted to wear one of my hats today, although it's quite windy. I probably wouldn't have done well with a hat, but all of my summer hats are in storage. I had a moment, I must say. I had a moment. First part of the moment was when I walked into my guest room and my husband had clothes rolled all over the place. And it just sends me into a frenzy. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to wear my one hat. And I reach up in the closet and I'm like, oh my gosh, those hats are all in storage. This living half in and half out, it's not working for me. I think that's probably the most stressful part of my time being here is I don't have everything at my fingertips. And I'm a very organized, I need it right when I need it type of a person. So, anyway, I digress. I'm going to share with you all a few things that I picked up today. I came out today with very specific things in mind. And I must say, I scored. I scored pretty well. The only thing is that when I was inside of Hobby Lobby, I I veered from what I originally went in there for, but I actually ended up getting something that I had been looking for. And because they only had one and I was on a budget, I can't spend any more than a specified amount. I had to choose one or the other. The other item that I wanted, there was plenty of. So, and there has been plenty of every time I've gone in there. So I feel confident that it'll be there when I come back next week or whenever I come back. But anyhow, I'm going to share with you all a little mini haul before we head on the road to head back. I'm a true incense burner. I love sitting on the patio enjoying the scents. I found a few scents in Hobby Lobby that I'm excited about. I guess these are upside down. I've got a lavender, I've got an Egyptian musk, and then I have a sage and citrus. I love sage. I didn't realize how much I love sage until one of the homeowners shared with me some incense that she had purchased. It did stink if you were sniffing them in the package, but when you burn them, they actually smell really good. Hopefully, I can mimic that scent. Hubby and I had spoke about getting one of these items. I had several of these when I was in San Antonio. I may or may not have shared this in one of my moving vlogs, but my husband and I had two totally different opinions about what size truck we were going to need, how much stuff I had, because I think he was comparing it to what he had here and not remembering that I had the bulk of the stuff in San Antonio. When we moved out of our house, yeah, we sold a lot, but I moved a lot of stuff into the apartment. At the very end, we were running out of time. We need to get the truck to be weighed. We were totally off our schedule. And I ended up leaving a few boxes behind. Some of the things I told Molly to just go ahead and enjoy and use, and a few other things she's just kind of holding for me until whenever I get back. I had several of these and I have no idea where they are. I don't remember. Did I say, Molly, go ahead and use these? I don't know. But anyway, I had to buy a new one. And this is a Centronilla oil burner. Even though we have a screened in patio, my husband is getting eaten up by these some kind of little bugs that are able to get through the screen. Long story short, I ended up buying another one of these today. This was on the 40% off spring collection inside of Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna use that tonight because I think actually we may have our dinner on the patio tonight. I got this shelf. I don't know. Let's see how much of this I can get into the frame. This is going in on the little hallway wall next to my bathroom and my bedroom because I want to put some of my hats on here. Go figure that one. Yeah, those hats that are in storage, I'm going to put them on here. Actually, going to get some artwork that was going to go in the bedroom. And that's what I really came to get. But then when I saw this one, it's got the shelf on the top so I can put a few things on the top if I wanted to. And the only other thing that I purchased today, which is again something I set out for, I did pick myself up my foundation. In there, I thought there's a lot of people in here. I don't know if I'm in the mood for this. I know that this is a good foundation. I'm just going to get what I know and be happy. I just need to look for a different shade. I like the shade that I have. It is a what I want to say it's like a perfect match to my skin, but I feel like it dulls my skin out a little bit because after coming back from breast cancer, I have had this change in my skin tone on my face. And sometimes my face leans very muddy. And when that happens, and I don't know if it's when the chemicals in my body start to unregulated or I don't know what the deal is, but I know I can tell the difference. And so I wanted to find a different one. I ended up getting it's the color cinnamon. I have it right here. And if you can't see it, that's great because that means it blended very well. That was it. I stuck to everything that I said I was going to do. And I'm proud of myself for doing that. We're going to hit the road now. We're going to head back. I was going to say we're going to head back to San Antonio. Oh my goodness. I'm so homesick right now. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm feeling some type of a way today. I feel like I'm tired. I don't want to be bothered. I feel lonely. I feel a lot of emotions today. Not sure what's happening, but I'm feeling a lot of emotions today. Go home and I'm going to get back on my patio and I'm going to sit there and relax. I need to work on editing the video that you all will see before this one because I just I was cracking up this morning editing it when I was editing before I left. And just seeing how hubby was just so excited. And I tell you, when I see him like that when I'm vlogging, it makes me happy. And I don't want to stop him. I want to just let him go. And he was having a blast. So anyway, we're gonna sip on our Diet Dr. Pepper and make that road trip back. I was gonna say it again, back home. Oh my gosh, what is happening? I am here with hubby. We just left a wedding, a beautiful beach wedding. Congratulations to Jacqueline and Willie, who just wedded today. It was a beautiful, beautiful ceremony. There's something about getting married on the beach. Jacqueline, I met her for the first time today, actually. She is a subscriber. Hey, girl, hey. She met my husband the other night, and we chatted on the phone because, of course, she recognized my husband. And she invited me to her wedding, which was so special and so sweet. I'm so thankful that she thought enough of me to invite me to her wedding. The theme of the wedding was all shades of blue. Come on over here, hon. We're going to share with you our outfits of the day. Hubby, I'll start with you. What are you wearing?
I have on, let's see, I have on some white tennis shoes that I've had for, I don't know, about 8 years. And I got on a pair of blue Perry Ellis pants. And the shirt is a Perry Ellis, but it is a linen. I mean, this is a linen jacket. And I got a little pocket silk in here. So that's about it, just plain and simple. And then I got my happy hour. And this says, enjoy every moment. That's what the glass says. And every moment with you is just great. Salute to them, though, and much happiness to them. So,
Yes, salute. I
so
don't have a drink in my hand,
so
but
I had a drink for them.
yes, yes. They looked so beautiful today. It was a beautiful, beautiful
It was
wedding.
very pretty.
It was very
It was very,
pretty.
very nice. And they had a lot of people there.
Yeah, lots of family and friends. And
Yeah.
I kind of slid in and slid out. I didn't want to overcrowd the space because I am just a friend who met her for the first time today.
Yeah.
I do hope that you enjoyed your day, and I hope that it was everything you dreamed of. And I know
And
you and Willie will be happy for many, many years to come.
And I think it's just supposed to happen because I didn't even know her. She just came up to me in the store and said, I want to meet your wife. And I was like, oh, okay. You want to talk to her right now? And then I called. That's how it happens. You must be bringing happiness to people or she wouldn't have invited you. And that's what it's all about anyway. People have to be happy.
Yes.
Stay
yes.
happy. And like this glass says, enjoy every moment of every day because you might not have one tomorrow.
That is so true. So, so true. I am a firm believer of that. Life has just shown me in so many ways that I have so much to be grateful for, thankful for. The dress that I'm wearing today, it goes all the way to the floor. It is a maxi dress. It's a navy blue dress. It has pockets. I love it, love it, love it. I decided to wear it with my pearl necklace. This is actually two necklaces. This one's a choker and this one is a long one. By the way, this dress did come from TJ Maxx, very inexpensive. The story behind this dress is actually kind of comical. You know me, I always want to represent and I want to show up in the fashion that I should. And when she said it was all shades of blue, I thought, oh my gosh, blue is not my color. On my way home yesterday, something said go by TJ Maxx. I had walked through the whole store looking at all the clothes and didn't see anything because I was trying to find something in a certain price range, might I add. As I was walking out the store, something made me look up, and to my left was this dress and another one. They were a size large and a size extra large, and they were in the junior department. And so I thought, okay, we're in the junior department. These clothes can run really skinny. I might need to take them both back there because you never know, right? Them both to the fitting room. I did end up wearing the size large. Little did I know this dress even had pockets. This dress to me is worth way more than the $20 that I paid for it. It was navy blue. It was everything I needed. God showed me this dress and gave me something to wear to the wedding. It was all meant to be. It was all part of his timing. And that's the thing. I hope that I added a little bit of joy to her day today by being at her wedding. I didn't want to overcrowd her. Like I said, I just wanted to pop in and say hi. I managed to get a hug so she know that I was there. This is a day that you spend with your family and your friends, and I wanted her to have all of her time with her family and friends. My apologies for such an abrupt ending, but this is real life with Sheila, and life happens. If you made it this far and you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so now. Turn on the notifications, give this video a thumbs up, and if you are a returning subscriber, you already know the love I feel for you. See you in the next one. Bye bye.